We continue now on with our reading series for 7 to 9-year-olds and part 3 of Dark Towers in Look and Read.
Come with me, yes, come with me to Dark Towers. Who can tell what we shall see in Dark Towers? Dust and cobwebs everywhere, footsteps on the winding stair. Mystery is in the air in Dark Towers. In the garden, in the hall, through the arch behind the wall, come and listen to the call of Dark Towers.
The story so far. While exploring Dark Towers, Edward, Tracy and Towser met two strange men.
How nice! Benger and Bunce at your service. I'm Mr. Benger. This is Mr. Bunce.
Benger and Bunce will buy anything old books and old pictures, old chairs and old swords. Benger's the big one and Bunce is the little one. Look for their van, it's a blue one.
Yes, there was something a bit odd about their van, wasn't there?
Hey, look! It's coming off at the corner.
Old gold?
Oh, dear. Well, I didn't do that. It came off by itself.
Look at that. B and B buy anything old. That's funny.
Well, what did you think about that? What happened next?
What is it?
Something very strange was happening. The bedclothes were moving. There was something there.
It's the man in the picture.
And what did he say? I am a friendly ghost. Do you think he's the man in the picture?
Now it's quiz time. Edward and Tracy saw lots of things when they looked round the house. Tell me what sort of things they saw. Well, did you like seeing round Dark Towers again? It's a strange old house. I'm not at all surprised that Tracy and Edward met a ghost there. I suppose that means it's haunted. We'll be seeing another part of the story soon, but first, I've got a special book here that I would like to show you. Now, look, it's called Haunted House. And look, the cover is just like a door. Shall we open the door and see what's inside? Oh, look, a mysterious staircase going up. What's this? A door at the foot of the stairs. I wonder what's inside. It's a ghost. A scared ghost. Wonder what he's scared of. Oh, yes, look, this spider. Look up there. Look at that lady in the picture with that cat. Oh, isn't that nice? Wait a minute. Did you see their... I think I saw their eyes are moving. Oh. We'll turn to another page, shall we? Let's see. Ah, look. Look, this is a bit like the red bedroom in our very own story. It's got a big old bed in it too. I wonder what's behind the red hangings. Will you tell me what it is? No, I don't see any ghost there. I wonder what's in this cupboard here. Let's have a look, shall we? It's a skeleton. Oh, I'm just going to put this book right back on the shelf where I found it. On the shelf marked Ghost Stories. I don't believe in ghosts, of course, but I do like a good ghost story.
Hello, Word Watchers. Oh, I'm sorry I missed the Haunted House book. It's good, isn't it? But I was busy on something else. Listen, I've made up a ghost poem, but I need your help to finish it. Read it with me. An old haunted house? Oh, no, said the mouse. I'm not scared at all, cried the ghost in the... One of the rhyming words is missing. Now, what word could we use? Ooh. Right, Word Watchers. Which is the best word? I'm not scared at all, cried the ghost in the wall. Cried the ghost in the hall? Oh, could well be. Or cried the ghost in the tall. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So, which is the best word? Hall or wall? Yes, hall. Now, let's all read out the whole poem, shall we? An old haunted house. Oh, no, said the mouse. I'm not scared at all, cried the ghost in the hall. You could make up your own ghost poem. It doesn't have to have rhyming words. Make your poems as ghostly as you can. Look! Woohoo! Hey, inside there's a ghostly poem set to music, and all about the ghostly letter H, the letter you can see but hardly hear. Here's ghastly, ghostly, and ghoulish.
I'm ghastly.
I'm ghostly.
I'm ghoulish.
You may think our spelling's absurd.
But I'm ghastly.
I'm ghostly.
I'm ghoulish. And our H's are seen but never heard. When you've got G and H at the start of a word, then the H must be seen but never heard.
Oh, it's good, isn't it? Hey, I wanted to tell you about an old knight, the kind with a K who wears armour, who tries very hard to work out words and get them right. Here's his picture. Now listen to his song.
Something to read, that's what I need. What's this about? Let's find out. They are on danger. Silly old knight, that can't be right. When you're off track, go back, go back. Just use your brain, try once again. It would be better to look at each letter. They are in danger. That sounds right. What a clever old knight.
I want to write out in my own words what happened in the last part of the story. But you know, this typewriter is so old that some of the keys keep getting stuck. I've only got as far as the name of the chapter, and just look what's happened. The man in the picture. Well, with that N, the word could be on or in. Let's try them out. The man on the picture. Oh. The man in the picture. Which one sounds right? The man in the picture. So, I'll have to write the letter I in by hand. The man in the picture. Who was he? He said he was a friendly ghost. I wonder if he's part of the Dark family. I must find out more from Jenny about this Dark family. Whoa! Hey, Jenny. Oh, good. You're putting up the time road. I just came to ask you some more questions about this mysterious Dark family.
All right, well, have a look at what I've been doing. This is what I call a time road. As we go down it, we go further and further and further back into the past.
So, we start with a picture of Edward, and then we go back to his father, Lord Dark.
That's right, and I've written alongside how they're related, which is why Edward here has son at the side, and then we go back to Lord Dark, who is Edward's father.
But we don't know anything about Edward's grandfather. That's Lord Dark's father.
No, but Edward must have had a grandfather, so I've put grandfather farther down the road, and I've just left a blank picture.
Oh, let's go even further back in time.
Right.
After Edward's grandfather, we go back to his great-grandfather. Oh.
And then we come to his
great-grandfather. Great-great-great-grandfather. Great-great-great-great-grandfather. Great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Whoa, what a lot of greats. That was great. I must have gone back a very long time.
Well, yes, well, you had a great time, but you still didn't get back as far as the tall knight of Dark Towers, because he lived 600 years ago. 600 years down the time road, way, way, way back into the past. 600 years ago, we come to the tall knight of Dark Towers.
Oh, all this talk about going 600 years back in time. I feel like a spring chicken.
Oh, no! Woody!
Oh, yes. Oh, let's see where we've got to in the story. Perhaps we'll see the friendly ghost again.
Shut the door. This chamber was always very draughty. Well, come along, come. You need not fear me. I am a friendly ghost.
A ghost? This is crackers. I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, yes, you do. You saw my picture move and talk.
Yes, I did.
And now you see me.
Are you really there?
Oh, look at your dog. He can see me very well.
Can you see him, Edward?
Yes, I can now. I couldn't before, but I can now. Where do you come from?
I am always here, but not always seen. My ghostly power is not strong, and I have to stay inside the red bedroom. This used to be my bedroom when I lived here, you know.
You lived here?
Of course I did, young lady. Still do, in a way. This is my house, after all.
Whose ghost are you?
I am Lord Dark.
Oh, no, not another one.
You must be my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Well, more or less.
I believe you. You talk like a book as well.
Girls were not like you in my day. Did you hear anything?
Bit of thunder, I think.
I fear I cannot stay long. Now listen. Listen carefully, both of you. This house is in danger. Danger from fire. That is why I have come back. Beware of two bees buzzing together. Beware of the bird with the brown feather. The house will be saved by the tall knight's treasure.
But what does all that mean?
I do not know. It's part of the legend of Dark Towers. I heard it when I was alive. Now I hear it in my head again.
I've heard of the Tall Knight. What do you know about the Tall Knight?
There he is again.
It's only a bit of thunder.
Oh, the Tall Knight has haunted Dark Towers for hundreds and hundreds of years. He used to haunt me when I was alive. They say he was looking for his treasure. They say he's still looking. He cannot find it alone because he cannot come inside the house. And I cannot find it alone because I cannot leave the red bedroom. You must help us find the treasure and save the house. Then we can both rest. Do you know I've not had a good sleep for 300 years?
Down in the yard, Benja and Bunce were waiting. Bunce saw the writing on the van.
Funny. Look at this. Someone's been having a look at this. I don't like it.
Just those kids. They wouldn't think anything of it. Stick it back. No harm done. Look, here comes our book expert.
Don't tell her too much. You always have to talk too much, you do.
But my dear old Bunce, I love to talk. And anyway, she's here to help us. I trust her.
I don't trust anyone.
My dear Miss Hawke, what a charming hat.
Morning.
Well, find anything good?
Not really. Old swords, old pictures, old books.
Oh. I heard a story about a treasure. Treasure in a book?
I say, treasure in a book. You've been reading fairy stories again.
All the same, I think I'll take a look.
Now, I wonder what she's up to.
In the red bedroom, Tracy and Edward stared at the ghost.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
My powers are fading. Now listen. Book room. 4 up, 4 along. Inside, 4 from the end, and 4 from the top.
4 up,
4 along,
inside, 4 from the end.
4 from the top. Remember that, and it must be a clue.
4 up, 4 along, inside, 4 from the end, 4 from the top.
Quiet, Towser. I hear footsteps.
Who could it be? No one ever comes up here. Towser growled and growled and growled. And then the footsteps stopped. And the door began to open.
Come with me, yes, come with me to Dark Towers. Dust and cobwebs everywhere.